week, my daughter, my youngest daughter, was supposed to attend a summer school because she's going on to secondary school. So they were having 2 days where the children could go to the school, get to know the school, you know, and get to know some other pupils that were also either going to be in the school or in her class. So I've noted down it is Wednesday and Thursday of this week. So I get her ready on a Wednesday, look in my diary to check, and I noticed that actually it was Tuesday and Wednesday, we've missed a day. And I'm like, oh dear. So anyway, what it is, we go. We're a little bit late because the items she was supposed to get ready the night before, she didn't, even though she said she had got them ready. So we were a little bit late, but I thought, you know what, let's just go. I'm not going to get stressed about it because it is still the holiday. When we get there, the main gate's open, but the other gate isn't. So I press the buzzer once, twice, 3 times, no response. I call the emergency number once, twice, no response. So I go around the front and there's a message on the door for the delivery man to ring the caretaker or what have you, if, you know, they need help or what have you. So I rang the number and then he guided me and let me know how I could get into the school. So I get into the school, we go to the hall and there's some children sort of doing some dance movements or what have you. And with the teacher directing it, and I say, do you want to go in? And she's like, no, I don't want to. Actually, she wants to go home. She started getting upset. So I thought, you know what? I might as well just listen to her. So we're in the hall, in the hallway, and I'm sort of saying to her, are you sure it would be better if you stayed? Maybe if I could find a teacher that could guide you to a group, that could help. That would, you know, make you feel a bit more, I don't know, part of it. And she was like, no, she wants to go home. Luckily, a teacher heard me and came out of the office and asked me if I was okay. And I explained that I'd got the days wrong. And she said, no, that's fine. And then she asked my daughter, do you know anybody who is taking part in the summer school? And she said, yes. So she had a look on the computer and she was there. So luckily she guided her and myself into another room where there's some other pupils taking part in group meetings. And luckily her friend was there, so she stayed. And then I picked her up at 3 o'clock. She came out, smiles, and she was telling me she met a new friend and she was glad that she stayed. And I thought, what can we learn from this? One, when I'm noting something down in my diary, I need to check beforehand, you know, a few days before to make sure I've got the days and the times right. And 2, I guess my daughter, what she can learn is we need to get things ready the night before, even though I should have really checked. But also, even though we were late and it felt uncomfortable, it was good to stay to try and connect with what's going on. And eventually she will find that things will start flowing to the point that it would feel that she wasn't even late in the first place. But I don't know if you've been in a situation like that, either with yourself or with a child, where you may have got the day or something wrong and you know, your child has sort of said, well, you know, I don't really want to take part, I don't really want to go. And you've encouraged her or him to stay, or a teacher's encouraged them to stay. And they've really seen the benefit of it because they had stayed. Or it could have been for yourself, whereby, you know, you've ended up being late for something. And then sort of thought, you know what, there's no point, I might as well go. But then someone's encouraged you to stay, and then you can see the benefit of it. Don't forget to comment on my page, welcome Rosalind Roberts, to like and even share. Don't forget to press the notification button so that all the videos that I do come up and running straight to you.